It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by John's Heating and Air, Command Family Medicine, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for waking up with me here on this Monday, May 12th, and listening to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. We've got some rain in the forecast to kick off the new work week after such a fantastic weekend. We really couldn't have had much better weather in the forecast. Saturday, Sunday, fantastic for all the moms out there. I hope you enjoyed your terrific weekend of weather. And there's still several days that are looking nice in this work week's forecast too, but we are kicking off the new week with rain chances in the forecast, and I really think those come into play in the day later today. Few showers still possible early this morning, but some thunderstorm activity, some scattered rain chances are all going to be possible as a big low pressure system churns to our south and lifts northward into portions of the Mississippi Valley today. So that will result in scattered showers and thunderstorms on this Monday. I really think the best chance for rain today is going to be in the afternoon hours. So after lunch around 2-3 p.m. Places that are closest to the center of that low pressure going to be our southeastern counties. You have the best chance for seeing rain today and also the best chance for seeing some higher rainfall totals. Results could be anywhere from 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch. So not a super heavy rain, but a nice soaking one for our southeastern counties. Best chance of seeing those totals will be east of Highway 65. Northern counties, western counties, yes, still a chance for rain, but it'll be more scattered in nature for you. And I think fewer thunderstorms are in the forecast. All of these thunderstorms, though, will be non-severe, so that will be a nice change. We have the highest chance of rain in our eastern counties. That's where I think amounts will be the highest. And while there will be an opportunity for some scattered rain out this morning with some cloud cover, temperatures are starting out in the mid-50s. It's very comfortable, and I still think highs will make it into the middle 70s today. We've got above normal temperatures pretty much every day this week. It's looking warm across the Ozarks, and temperatures will likely be in the 80s a couple of days. We also have some near record high temperatures Wednesday and Thursday, so we are talking about a real warm-up heading our way for the middle of the work week. These clouds and rain chances that we have today, they won't stick with us all week long. I have additional chances for showers and thunderstorms. Looks like the next chance besides today is going to be not until the very end of the work week, probably Friday into Saturday will be our next chance for some widespread rain. So much of the work week is looking dry. I do expect that showers will move out of the area this evening. So tonight, we're just going to be partly cloudy with temperatures back into the 50s. On Tuesday, this is when the warm up starts. We've got highs back into the low 80s tomorrow with mostly sunny skies. We're still mostly sunny and very warm by Wednesday. In fact, highs may be in the upper 80s. You're going to want the pool on Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures will be pushing 90 in spots, and I am expecting additional chances for rain to build back into the forecast as we head into Friday and Saturday. Around the country, things are pretty active to kick off the week. Not only do we have rain chances here, but there's excessive rainfall and even severe weather through much of the southeast. It's making its way into the mid-Atlantic. That's going to happen closer to the middle of the work week forecast. At the same time, there are showers and thunderstorms that are expected from the Pacific Northwest and the Northern Rockies all the way into the Northern Plains. And then I'm also talking about record warmth that's expected for much of the West and the Midwest. So a lot of different things going on. We're going to get in on that record warmth territory by the time we get into the middle of the week as well. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. And the question that I left you with last week, we were talking about different clouds and cloud types. So here it is. Which type of cloud is typically associated with thunderstorms? Do you think it's A, the stratus, B, cumulonimbus, C, altocumulus, or D, stratocumulus? And the answer is B, cumulonimbus. And whenever I used to do a lot of school visits and things, I would go into classrooms and we'll talk about different cloud types with kids. And they always wanted to know, what's a thunderstorm cloud? And I told them a good way to remember this is if you ever saw the movie Up, the Disney Pixar movie, Russell's getting taken away in the house and they're flying up in a thunderstorm and he looks out the window and he says, there's a cumulonimbus cloud out the window. And a lot of kids can remember that if they just watch the movie Up. So congrats if B, cumulonimbus was your guess. Those are typically associated with thunderstorms. Cumulonimbus clouds, by the way, the key characteristics is that vertical development. So you can see them growing very tall off in the horizon. You can see a thunderstorm from miles and miles and miles away. It may never make it to your town, but you can see them so high up in the atmosphere. Sometimes they can reach all the way into the stratosphere, and they are often responsible for really heavy rain. They can contain hail and sometimes even snow. And they are the clouds that are associated with thunderstorms. So they often include thunder and lightning, and you can see those up in the cloud as they build as well. Here's the question that I'll leave you with for tomorrow. In which year was Mother's Day first officially recognized as a national holiday in the United States? It's an old one. When do you think it dates back to? A, 1908, B, 1914, C, 1920, or D, 1935? How many years have we officially been recognizing the moms here in the U.S.? You can let me know your guess. That's at aroundtheozarks.com. Thanks so much for listening this morning. I hope you have a great Monday. Bring the rain gear with you just in case, especially if you're east of Springfield. We'll have some scattered storms in the forecast, but drying up as we head into the overnight hours, and most of the work week is looking dry. Have a great one. We'll chat again tomorrow morning.